Hello basketball fans, we are back again here, and this time it's something interesting from one of the Court family that will definitely be in your interest. Being the son of an NBA player will definitely open a lot of doors for you, and even though you may not be nearly half as talented as your old man, it's pretty clear and obvious that you have it in your DNA. Let's face it, being an NBA child isn't an easy feat. There are usually those negative feelings where they feel like they're nothing compared to their NBA fathers who have excelled in such a competitive league, or at least a hard-hitting league in the 80s and 90s. Moreover, there's a guy who surprisingly achieves more than his father ever did in his career. It's every father's dream to see their children not only match their level of success, but surpass it. Over the course of history, some second-generation ballers have taken the league for assault, while others have miserably failed to live up to the expectations. Today we're going to discuss the top 10 sons of NBA players that can become the next superstar. So let's begin. Number 10. Kenyon Martin Jr. Kenyon Martin Jr. is obviously Kenyon Martin's son, and just like him, he's all man. He's a hustling tweener at the power forward spot. Also like Kenyon, he has a terrific feel for defense and rebounding. Although his overall offensive game is slightly more developed, with a sweeter touch below the rim, he is, although still undecided which high school college he will join and which platform to make an entry into the court. Number 9. Artest Jr. Being the son of Meta World Peace will definitely grant you a hell of a reputation from your peers, but not just for good. Nonetheless, Artest Jr. seems like a way more calmed and low-profile kind of player than his old man was, and at the small forward spot, he shows the same kind of defensive skill set that Meta had. Still, his overall offensive game is extremely rough. Number 8. Rodman Jr. Obviously, of all of Dennis Rodman's adventures and affairs, he had to have at least one balling son. Standing at 6'3", the Worm's son is already playing varsity in high school and turning a lot of heads due to his great feel for defense and being a great rebounder, despite playing at the 2. Furthermore, he's still extremely unpolished in the offense, but he won't be eligible to play in the NBA until 2023, so that's cool. Number 7. Jaden Hardaway. Jaden Hardaway is the son of Anthony Penny Hardaway, and just like his old man, he's a walking bucket. The young guard is already committed to play for his father at Memphis University, where Penny thrived before having a 14-year NBA career. Even though Hardaway wasn't ranked as high as you'd expect, he's proven that he can shoot lights out during workouts. Number 6. Jaxon Williams. Jaxon Williams was one of the craftiest entertainers in the history of the game. It's pretty safe to say that his 13-year-old definitely carries a lot of that white chocolate in his veins. He's not much of a scorer and is still vastly undersized, but he's shown the same ball handling abilities and crossover skills his man used to show during his NBA career. Hope you're enjoying the vibes of future NBA stars. With 5 down, there are 5 more to go, so stay tuned. Number 5. Allen Iverson II. Allen Iverson was always a top-notch athlete regardless of the sport he played, and that kind of natural talent apparently runs in the family. As Allen Iverson II is already looking like a younger version of his father, crossing all opposition route to the rim, he's just in 5th grade right now, and still has a lot of work to do, especially on defense. But his handles are already off the charts for his age. Number 4. Zary Wade. Dwayne Wade also made a living out of his athleticism, speed and hops, and boy, his son Zary Wade looks almost like a carbon copy of young Flash. He's already an explosive and terrific dunker, and has mastered his old man's pump fakes to draw fouls and finish through contact. Also, working out with him and LeBron James from time to time has to help. Number 3. Shareef O'Neal. There was a lot of controversy over Shareef O'Neal not being a McDonald's All-American this year, and even though he's not nearly half as talented as Shaq was, he's still an athletic freak with a lot of feel for the game, some range and the ability to push up tempo with his sweet touch from mid-range as well. Also, he's one of the most impressive dunkers of his class, and he's already committed to the UCLA Bruin. Number 2. Bol Bol. Recently committed to Oregon, Bol Bol is one of the most intriguing prospects of his class. And being the son of Manute Bol, you know he's freakingly tall. Bol is a way better version of his old man, as he can find the open man and lead the break and even score from mid and long range, while also having his father's defensive awareness and shot blocking ability due to his tremendous wingspan. And number 1. LeBron James Jr. We've been seeing Bronny's footage for years now, and he's looking like a stud already. LeBron's older son is already a much better shooter than he was when he was that age, while showing the same playmaking skills the young kid bragged about back in the day. He's got big shoes to fill, but has the skill set to fulfill that goal, being a great ball handler and also quite committed in the defensive end as well. Players are under more pressure than the average player, particularly when they share the same first name as their father. Fans are always itching to scrutinize a player they feel got more opportunities because of who their father was. It goes without saying that plotting the exact trajectory for the career prospects of a young kid is all but impossible. Still, we can't help ourselves, especially when it comes to the sons of NBA legends who will clearly benefit from both genetics and the environment. One day these prospects will make the NBA and make their dads proud. And we will surely wait for the time when we would see these rising stars replacing their father's spot. Hope you guys have enjoyed the video, thumbs up if you liked it, and do hit the subscribe button so that you won't be missing out on any interesting videos from now on.